What's going on, everybody? So today we are in Alexandria, Virginia, checking out a stunning renovated house. This home is just a few minutes to Old Town Alexandria. It also has a pool, a sauna, and over $350K in upgrades. So that being said, let's head outside and get this tour started. This home is in the popular West Grove community along the Potomac River and right next to Bellhaven. There are 5 beds, 3 baths, 4,170 square feet, and the home is on a relatively flat 0.29 acre lot on a cul-de-sac. The asking price is $1,299,000 and it's listed with Kevin Richards of Keller Williams. This home was completely renovated and has a stunning pool and would be a great place to entertain. Let's head inside, and if you have any questions or would like to set up a showing for this home or any others, just reach out to my team and I below. Let's get this tour started. Let me back up here so you can see where we came in from. And right off to the entrance, we have coat closet here. So we will start in the kitchen, and you got a giant kitchen here. If you like to cook, this could be a good option. Look at how much countertop space we have. You open up, oh, we got some Stellas in there. Might be a little early for that, but. So we got the quartz island, plenty of cabinets and countertop space. I like all the windows as well, so you get some natural light. Sink here. Looks like we got the GE appliance package, and we got the 2-tone cabinets. Looks like black, or I think that's black. Dark, very dark blue or black, but looks very nice. The modern light fixtures here. And this home is at the end of a cul-de-sac, so it's a pretty quieter area. You're not gonna have too much traffic. And then you're just a few blocks away to the GW Parkway, so you can get to Old Town, DCA Airport, Arlington. Check this out, we got our pot filler, everybody's favorite. We got the gas cooktop here. It looks like we have a quartz backsplash all around as well. So let me just give you the view from this side. So we got the open concept here. Plenty of cabinet space, plenty of windows. And there's not really a pantry, but this would, I guess, kind of be like a pantry space. You have this many cabinets. I don't know if you really need a pantry. And we got some seating right here. Looks like space for 4 seats. And we also have some cabinets underneath the island as well. So gorgeous kitchen here. And the flooring is an upscale luxury vinyl plank throughout both levels, I believe. So off to our right, we have the dining room area. We got the modern light fixture. Obviously this is like staging furniture, but I guess if somebody really liked it, you could negotiate that. And we have a separate little entrance over here. Let me just, so we got a brick walkway around there. And then we got our fully fenced in yard as well, with the pool, of course. And I want to point one thing out, because I talk about this in every single video, but this is exactly what I mean. So you see those evergreen privacy trees right there? I don't know what's behind there. Maybe it's just a house, but this is such a great idea to, obviously add some privacy, especially with the pool right there. You'll have ton of privacy plus that green view. So just an idea, if you ever have something that you don't want to, can't build a fence high enough, you can just get some evergreen trees. All right, so we got our living room right here with the, I believe it's a wood burning fireplace. Check out this fan light fixture. I don't think I've seen one like that before. Got the stone fireplace, mantle, probably put a TV up there. Our accent wall. And a little bit more about this house. So 5 beds, 3 baths, over 4,000 square feet. You're also in the West Grove neighborhood, so you have a lot of these ranch style houses, but they can sell for quite a bit. The price ranges around here are really from like 900 on the low end to up to 1.4 for like one of these really nice ranch style renovated homes. And this one was actually listed as high as 1.5. Now it's down to 1.3. But this is a very popular neighborhood. Got the bedroom right here. This neighborhood also has a lot of like get-togethers. You got Oktoberfest, there's ice cream socials, spring fling, Halloween parades. So it's like a very active kind of community. And then of course you're just so close to the GW Parkway, to the nature trails, Old Town Alexandria, DCA Airport, Amazon HQ2. Like overselling the house now. No. We also have the driveway. So we'll take a look at it from the outside when we walk to the lower level, but you got a pretty good sized driveway. This is a very small staging bed, but you get the idea. And this house was bought by an investor, I believe, last year. And obviously they put a ton of money into it, as they mentioned, $350,000 in upgrades. So they did all the work for you and you can just move right in. Obviously we always try to get a home inspection if you can. Because there's always, even on a house that has all these upgrades, there's always gonna be something. All right, got our nice big mirror here. Our bathtub, hallway bath. So we have the 3 bedrooms up here. This is the primary suite. So 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths up here, and then the lower level is massive. This is a big bed right here. They went with a giant bed and then like the world's smallest bed in that bedroom next to us. So we've got the accent wall. We'll check out the closet in a second here, but plenty of space. And a very spacious bathroom. Got our soaking tub. Check this out, we got the heated towel rack. I'd have to see if the floors are heated as well, but that's definitely a heated towel rack. Got our 2 sinks here. And I'm wearing my coat. They don't have the heat turned on in the house, so it's a little cold, but I would think the heat should be in working order. So they got a gorgeous shower here. Just open this up. Yeah, beautiful. Somebody's fingerprints right there. Not mine. Give you one more look at this primary suite. And it's kind of hard to find a house with a pool. So obviously pools can be more maintenance, but you can still use it, 3 out of the 4 seasons. And this is actually a heated pool. outside, so maybe you could even use it in the winter. I don't know how hot it gets or that kind of thing. But that is the first level, and let me just show you one more view of it, and then we will make our way downstairs. Hey, what's up? It's Jeff again. So before we head downstairs, if you guys have any questions or would like to set up a showing for this house or any homes in the Northern Virginia, DC area in any price range, reach out to my team and I below, and we would love to assist you. And also be sure to sign up for my Northern Virginia weekly email newsletter in the link below. We go over local market updates, different houses, helpful info, different things like that. Even if you're a ways away from buying or selling, it's always a good idea to kind of keep your pulse on the market, see what's going on, that kind of thing. All right, let's head downstairs. All right, I think you're gonna be surprised by how spacious this lower level is. So we will start over here. We got the renovated full bathroom. You can see we got the LVP flooring on this level as well. And there's so many different areas. This is so spacious. So let me start over here and then we'll kind of make our way around. This is one of those basements that keeps going and going. So got our storage. That's the type of flooring. Looks like Stanton. So I believe they're calling this a bedroom, or it could be more of like a rec room. But pretty good size, ceiling height down here. Spacious room. You don't really have the egress window, but you're pretty close, at least on this side. We got the cedar closet, and this house does have a sauna, so you know I love my saunas. And this room leads into another room. Pretty sure this part of the house was an addition at some point. So let me just walk over here and then we'll turn you around. Maybe this is the bedroom because you have the egress windows. I mean, this is more of like this is a huge space. So we got our gym equipment. We got our safe. I believe that's the sauna right there. It's kind of hidden. That's why I didn't see it the first time, but then I looked at the photos. So keep your valuables in there. Our cedar closet. So I believe this is the sauna. It's kind of like hidden. It just looks like another closet. So I'm sure some people might even miss it, but check this out. Oh man, this might be my new favorite house. Got a pool, we got a sauna, and it's not an infrared sauna either. Well, infrared is good too, but it's an old school sauna. And got another closet. So if I lived in this house, this would probably be my room. Got my gym, I got my sauna, I got my pool, walk right out, driveway's right there. Just get up and go. Yeah, so all these rooms down here so far are like a pretty good size. And like I mentioned, we got a lot of more space to cover down here. So this may have been like the existing footprint of the house. We've got another wood fireplace, got a couple different doors going out to your like sunroom kind of area. And wait till you see what's behind that door. We're gonna go the other way around so I don't miss anything, but you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. So we got our utilities. I don't know if all of these are brand new, but being that they spent $350K in renovations, You would think that they're in working order. We got another safe here. So these things are expensive and it might convey with the property. We'd have to confirm. We might not just want to, might be too much work to actually move them. Got our laundry downstairs. Could probably add some shelves, but you know, you got a decent size laundry room. Nothing too fancy, but the machines look good. And check this out. So if you like to entertain, this was the room I was just telling you about. If you like to entertain, we got a whole other kitchen. I believe that's a charcoal grill right there. We got this like prep kitchen, which is nicer than a lot of normal kitchens. Some pineapple juice. We got the brick backsplash, which was obviously just like probably unfinished space, but these nice cabinets. We got the outlets. So you could do some grilling, do some cooking right here. Or, you know, you could also just do it outside, but hold up, what's in here? All right, some more space, and we got the stone countertop, and then we got a separate heating and cooling system. But look at how spacious this area is. This is the biggest, I guess you'd call this a sunroom, rec area. We've got seating, all these windows. And look, they got all their plants there as well. So that's just storage. Yeah, you could have some parties over here. And I'll show you the driveway as well. So we got the pool. Doesn't look like much right now, but they did say that they like refurbished the pool, so it should be in working order. You know, we'd always want to get that double checked, but just imagine a really nice scenic pool with privacy as well, because they took my advice, the neighbors, they must be watching all my videos, and they put the privacy trees up. You got the string lights, and then we got our side yard here, fully fenced in. Well, actually there's that brick right there. I don't know if your dog can jump over that brick, but mostly fenced in. And we're gonna keep on going. Believe it's just storage over here. So just a big storage room. Do a yard sale, get rid of some of this stuff maybe. So we got a huge driveway here. Back up. So you could fit like 10 cars in this driveway if you needed to. We got the neighbors over there with the Adirondack chairs just in their front yard. So it's that kind of neighborhood where it's like a relaxing, friendly type of place. All right, let me head back inside, get out of this cold weather here. And I'll just walk upstairs so you can see the front yard again and just get a quick idea of the neighborhood. Like I mentioned, you're 3 miles to Old Town, 5 miles to DCA Airport, 8 miles to the Pentagon. This neighborhood has a lot of events and stuff like that going on. So you're at the end of a cul-de-sac. GW Parkway is almost like just walking distance right down to the left. And you got a lot of these like ranch style homes, a lot of which are pretty good condition and, you know, obviously sell for pretty high prices. All right, so let me know what you thought about this one and reach out to my team and I below if you have any questions. And be sure to check out our channel as well. We've covered, I think, over 200 different houses. So if you're in the market in Northern Virginia for a property, sign up for my email list, reach out to me, and would love to assist you. See you on the next one.